Have you ever heard of something so powerful that even light can't escape it? Something that bends space and time, swallows entire stars, and hides in the darkest corners of our universe? Scene 2. Black holes. Time code. 00001000000240. Narrator, Vio. Yes, we're talking about black holes, the most mysterious and terrifying objects in space. But what are they really? How do they form? And what would happen if you fell into one? Let's dive into the incredible world of black holes, where reality itself gets stranger than science fiction. A black hole is a region in space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape from it. This is why we call it a black hole. Since no light escapes, it's invisible to the naked eye. But its presence can be detected by observing its effect on nearby stars, gas, and light. Scene 2. Properties. Time code. 00003500000570. Narrator, VO. Black holes aren't holes in the traditional sense. They are extremely dense objects packed into a very small area. Imagine a mass like that of our sun squeezed into a sphere only a few kilometers wide. At the center of a black hole lies the singularity, a point where all the matter is crushed to infinite density, and the laws of physics as we know them break down. Surrounding the singularity is the event horizon, the boundary beyond which nothing can return. Once you cross this point, you're lost forever. Most black holes are formed when massive stars reach the end of their lives. After millions of years, a massive star burns through its nuclear fuel and collapses under its own gravity. This collapse triggers a supernova explosion, where the outer layers of the star are blown away. What's left behind is a core so dense it becomes a black hole. Scene 2. Supermassive black holes. Time code 00011000011240. Narrator, VO. There are also supermassive black holes which are found at the center of most galaxies, including our Milky Way. These can be millions or even billions of times more massive than our Sun. Scientists still don't fully understand how these giants form. Some believe they are born from the collapse of huge clouds of gas early in the universe or from the merging of many smaller black holes over time. Black holes might seem simple, just dark regions in space, but they have fascinating structure. Singularity, the core where matter is infinitely dense and gravity is infinite. Event horizon, the point of no return. If anything crosses this invisible boundary, it cannot escape. Accretion disk, a glowing ring of superheated gas and dust spiraling into the black hole. Relativistic jets, some black holes eject powerful beams of particles at nearly the speed of light from their poles. These can stretch across thousands of light years. Even though black holes trap light, we can see them by studying their surroundings, especially the accretion disk and jets. In 2019, history was made. Astronomers captured the first ever image of a black hole located in the galaxy M87, over 55 million light-years away. The image, taken by the Event Horizon Telescope, showed a glowing ring of gas surrounding a dark shadow. The Event Horizon. It wasn't just a picture. It was a breakthrough in physics, proof that black holes really exist as predicted by Einstein's theory of general relativity. Let's say you're floating toward a black hole. What would happen? At first, you might not feel anything unusual, but as you get closer to the event horizon, the gravitational pull becomes stronger. If you were falling feet first, your feet would be pulled much more strongly than your head. This stretching effect is known as spaghettification. You would be stretched into a long, thin strand, like spaghetti, and eventually torn apart. From your point of view, it would happen fast, but to someone watching from a distance, you would appear to slow down and freeze near the event horizon, fading away slowly as your light gets redshifted. Weird, right? Black holes don't just affect matter, they affect time itself. According to Einstein's theory, gravity warps space and time. Near a black hole, this warping becomes extreme. If you spent 1 hour near a black hole and then returned to Earth, you might find that 7 years have passed on Earth. This phenomenon is known as time dilation. and it was beautifully portrayed in the movie Interstellar, where characters visit a planet near a black hole and experience massive time differences. For a long time, scientists believed that nothing could escape a black hole. But then Stephen Hawking proposed something revolutionary. Black holes can emit radiation, now known as Hawking radiation. This radiation slowly causes the black hole to lose mass and eventually vanish. It's an idea that merges quantum physics with gravity, and it means black holes aren't entirely eternal. Even the darkest objects in the universe can fade away, eventually. Now here's where things get really speculative. Some scientists theorize that a black hole might connect to a white hole, the reverse of a black hole, where matter is ejected rather than absorbed. Together, this could form a wormhole, a tunnel through space and time. In theory, such a tunnel could allow for faster-than-light travel or even time travel. But so far, these remain theoretical. We haven't found any real white holes or stable wormholes. Still, black holes continue to be a playground for mind-bending physics. You might wonder, why should we care about black holes? They may seem distant and unrelated to our everyday lives, but studying them helps us answer some of the biggest questions in science. What is the ultimate fate of matter? How does gravity behave in extreme conditions? Can we unite quantum physics and general relativity? Black holes may hold the key to the theory of everything, the holy grail of physics. Black holes are terrifying, fascinating, and beautiful all at once. They stretch our understanding of reality, challenge our science, and ignite our imagination. From collapsing stars to bending time, black holes represent the edge of what we know and what we don't. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember, somewhere out there in the cosmic darkness, a black hole is silently waiting, distorting time, devouring stars, and holding the secrets of the universe. If you enjoyed this journey into space, give the video a like, subscribe for more amazing science content, and drop a comment. What do you find most fascinating about black holes?